A video of making this awesome setup of my crested geckos. And so, yep, I used this tank, and both of them were living in this tank before. That's one of them. And yeah, it's just gonna be the tank you guys are gonna be watching today. So yeah, well, stay tuned. So right here for this, I'm gonna be using it on its side. It has a little crack on it, but I put silicone on it, as you guys can see. Literally, the cool thing about crested geckos is they don't really need a lot. They're more climbers, so we're not going to use this as it's on its side. We're going to use it horizontal. And yeah, so we're just going to give it a little clean up, and I'll be right back as soon as it's ready. Alright guys, we're back, and see, I just did its little cleanup. And for the reason we do that is because, you know, we don't want anything to be that was inside here to be able to infect the crested geckos. So crested geckos, you guys can know what I am talking about, just in case, even though I'm pretty sure you guys know. Yeah, I'll just take this guy out with the tall leaf, and right there is the crested gecko. And this one, I believe, has no tail, and this one, I believe, it's called Apollo. And so yeah, he was being housed together with this girlfriend right here, which later I will be able to breed. You guys can't see for the moment, but she is right there. And so let's start with this. All right. And so for this, we're just gonna use some coconut fiber. You guys can get this anywhere from Petco to PetSmart, or your neighborhood pet store if you guys have any. You know, it's just a mix of tropical terrarium substrate. All right, let's see this. Normally, if I had a piece of fiberglass, I would probably put it right here, so when you guys put this, it doesn't fall. But I do not have this right now, so for now this will have to do. And so most of the time these guys are going to be spending their time up here, so you don't really have to make this super deep, you know. Yep. And so just all pat it down. You don't want it to come down here, so yeah, that's gonna be the substrate for the floor. And so for now, the next thing, let's just start with some. Let's see. Now we're gonna put. So for them, I'm gonna use this. It's a magnetic, so you see that you can put it anywhere. So I'll say for here, this right there should be fine for now. There's also a I'm not using for now. They love climbing, so you're gonna have to use this. And this is what we're gonna use for right here. But first, I'm gonna have to wait to put the screen on, because I do not have the suction cup right now, and I will not be able to make a hole through this because I do not have the specific tools. Alright. So for now, we're just gonna put this right here. That's not how it's gonna look like, guys, so don't get scared. Let's see where you guys left their suction cups. So now I can finally put it up. So like I said, most of the time they're going to be spending on these leaves, but you guys can always make it the way you guys want to make it look more prettier. I have this nice piece of coral that none of my reptiles are using, so I'm going to use it for that. And like I said, the higher this is, the more they'll like it. I'm going to use a couple of these bamboo sticks so they can have like a little walk into it, you know. Let's see, there you go. Alright, and this is a setup for Crested gecko. And so now this is going to be this is going to be for, so that I'm going to separate them. So the one that's really doing really good, I'm going to keep him in this one. And the one who hasn't eaten that much, I'm going to keep in this one. Because the reason I feel like one wasn't eating is because I feel like he got pressured because they were both together. And the tank was super small for now. But like I said, it really doesn't matter the size of the tank right now because they're little babies. You guys can see they're not that big. I'll take them out. Oh, baby. And yes, this is Apollo. And here's a no-tail. Or sorry, this actually happens to be Quinn because he's a Harlequin. That's his gene. And this is the one that's doing really good. So that's the one I'm going to put in this tank. So I'll see how he likes it. Come on, buddy. You gotta jump. Come on. Show everybody you can jump. Come on. Alright guys, let's see if he does a jump. Come on. Come on. Okay, I guess he does not want to jump today. And I'm going to put this lace down here too. Because his tank's going to be, as you guys can see, it's going to be a little more nice and customized. Yep, that's his. Now I'll just put basically that's how his tank's gonna look like. And so now for this one is Apollo, and well now he has his own spot. And he's a little more chilly. And this was the one that was having a little harder time. Come on, buddy. Alright, let's see if he wants to come out. Come on, baby. Come here. There you go. And this one has his tail. And this one's like quad stripe. And I mean, it's not doing that bad, but she did scare me a little bit more, so this is gonna be her tank. And yeah, normally in the light she's very, very bright, but for now, oh, she's gonna try jumping for us. You gonna jump, baby? Come on. Nope. Okay, I guess none of my Crested geckos want to jump today. Here you go. And I'm gonna have to go buy them some more magnetic walls so I can put their food on it. But for now, I'm just gonna use these suction cups and I'm gonna put it because she likes to spend her time on the floor for some reason. So I'll make sure that it's sealable for her. And what I feed him is his last my Crested geckos, Pangea. They love this. This is their favorite. And this you can also feed them, but they were not very fond of Rapashi. But this is basically the good stuff. But they were not very fond of it, so maybe when they grow older they'll like it more. But yeah, so that was that, and I'm gonna put him in his new place, and I'm gonna show you guys of me feeding my iguana and my 3 bearded dragons. So a good cool thing that I forgot to mention is this is my female bearded dragon, and she barely just mated with my son over here, Joker. He's a leatherback, and he's a leatherback citrus, and she's a tiger, and they barely made it, so I'm expecting babies from her. So she needs a hatching place, so this one I'm going to use for her. And basically this is so she can know that this is where she can leave all her babies, because she's already starting to dig up, meaning that she is basically hinting at me that, you know, she's getting ready to lay her eggs. But I still have a while to wait, but this is good for them. This is perfect for when they lay their eggs. This is perfect, moist and everything. And I'll leave it right in the sun, so when she lays her eggs, you know, they're all gonna be ready. But that should be nice and fun. And so, like I said, I'm gonna feed them all. It's their day of feeding because they're already finished eating. And this is their diet. I basically fill, oopsie daisy. I basically fill up 2 of these buckets, and they last me maybe a week or 2 to feed all my baby reptiles. So let's put sand in them. And so they just contain a lot of greens, because right now, since she's having her baby, she needs to eat a lot. And so I always add this. And here it is. I sprinkle some calcium on top of her salads. You know, so it can have all her benefits. This one right here, I'm expecting to mate him too, but he's still a little young, and I don't have another female yet, but I'm expecting to get another one soon. So stay tuned for that, for another meeting. Next one is Big Boy. He loves his salads. As you can tell, I have to get him a big plate, because normally these two, they don't finish it, and he loves to finish his salads. And this is all so they can get healthy, and it helps their bones and everything, so they stay nice and strong. Watch out, puppy. This is my puppy right here. Her name is Khaleesi. Come here, Khaleesi. Say hi to the camera. She's very playful. She just loves attention. She's a border collie, husky, and Australian shepherd. She's my little mutt. But I love her to death. And so right here in this tank is my iguana. She's loving her new tank. She was in one of the 45s, but I put her in the 55, and she loves it so much. She's still a little baby. She's not that big yet. And she loves her salad, because that's the only thing that she likes to eat, and the only thing that she can eat. They don't eat meat, so they don't eat no insects or anything. But she's still very timish, because I barely got her not so long ago, so if I try picking it up so you guys can see her, she will run away. I can show you guys. And as you guys can see, she is not very fond of me trying to hold her. Not yet, but I am slowly making my way with her. Some days she's really good and lets me pick her out. Other days, she's like that. But yeah, this is my reptile room. And hopefully you guys stay tuned for way more reptile videos. I got a lot to do. And I'm also have a lot of snakes. You guys can see in here, these are my rack systems. I'm soon planning to have babies from her. She's a pruder, meaning a pastel, cinnamon, and vanilla. So hopefully I'm making some pretty babies with her. Her boyfriend is right here. Oh, and it looks like he pooped. And yeah, he's basically the same as her, but he's a super form. So he's a sterling, meaning he's a super pastel, cinnamon, and vanilla. So just like her, but he's a super form, meaning that's why his name is Sterling and her name is Pruder. But yes, guys, this is Anubis. He's one of the biggest ball pythons I have right now, and I'm excited to have babies from him and her. And so I will have to clean you up in a bit. Oh, come on. Come on, buddy. And then I also have, oh, this is my toffee belly. See if he's nice. And he's getting really big. So he's getting ready, about to breed. Oh, and he's fronting right now. He likes to act all tough and everything, but we all know that he's a little nice guy. He just likes to act all tough. Yes, and this is Toffee. He's a Toffee belly, Western hognose. As you guys can see, his belly, his pattern right here is Toffee belly. He's one of my first Western hognoses I got. And well, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned, and this is K9 Exotics. And until next time, peace out.